In the previous program, we talked about the Tathagata Buddhist clan in Sun Wukong, who read this Sun Wukong and couldn't turn over his palm. As a result, Sun Wukong read the Tathagata flipped his palm and pressed Sun Wukong under the invisible mountain. Why can't this Sun Wukong fly out of the palm of the Tathagata's hand? Let's first make sure that the loose sky kicked into the flying table circle. We all know that a golden director is 100,008 days. The Buddhist clan will perform to watch the construction of the great Marquis King. Windmills are generally similar and move forward intuitively. In other words, I don't know how many somersaults I made. Let's assume that he flipped 100, that would be 10 and 8 million miles. Sun Wukong turned over so many somersaults without turning out the palm of the Tathagata Buddha clan. There are only a few possibilities. Matsukong really flew so far, flying 10,800,000 miles. And the palm of the Buddha clan really became so long. What does this mean? This super ramen, the eyes of the people on the entire scale must not fall off. This miscellaneous fall is also wonderful. Obviously, the divine manifestation gate did not see such magical magic. So this assumption is not true. Sun Wukong did fly so far, and the Tathagata's palm did not get bigger. And journey to the west is the earth we are on now. We all know that the earth is far away, and the long road to eat is 80,000 miles. The pine sky flew 10.8 million miles. Dividing by 80,000 miles is exactly 135 laps. So Matsukong has been maintaining the earth in circles. So this sun can't fly out. So is this hypothesis possible? If the earth is really far away from the earth of the journey to the west, it's far. The loose sky does not flash. Can he not know that he is making money? So this assumption is also not valid. Then there is only a third possibility. That's what we know. Matsukong can go 108,000 miles to Kyoto. This prop that needs to rely on props is Jing Dao Yuan. Only do somersaults on the Beijing guide. Your head is effective. The Tathagata only needs to control the Jing guide circle. He can think of where Matsukong goes. He has to go somewhere. And do you remember this Beijing guide? It is the virtual body group that passes the hand to the loose space. And we speculate that the false body group is the old Tathagata. So the Tathagata controls the capital guide. There are two options. The first scenario. It's loose and somersaults no matter what. He didn't move this Jing guide. Isn't it over? The second. Let the Beijing guide circle be positioned automatically. Instead, it returns to the palm of the Tathagata's hand. There is such a sentence in the rest of the original residence. In the palm of my hand, I flip the Beijing guide. Forever it will be Sunday and come and go. At this time, Matsukong had already thought about it clearly. It turns out that this Beijing guides the circle. No matter what you do, it will be automatic. Back to the palm of the Tathagata's hand. The Tathagata originally controlled the capital guide circle in the pine sky. Let him unknowingly have a big circle. Return to the palm of his hand. Then use the testimony method. Let Matsukong think it is the finger of the Tathagata. It is God. So the process of the Tathagata's auspiciousness and blessing is loose. And later the Supreme Lao Juan Xiang fucking Myojing. About the Bodhisattva auspicious bell board king. And Wei Lu Fo Xiang Fu. Huang Wei ancestor. It can be said that it is a song of co-work. It's a handmade Qin Lai. Who knows whose monkey it is? Isn't it? Folklore says that cats are the masters of tigers. But in the end, it was not handed over to the tiger. Crawling today's view. What he said was not in vain. The Tathagata mastered the black material of the loose sky from the beginning. But why do you have to make a bet with Matsuku? You can tighten your own laws without codification. You see. None of your 100,000 heavenly soldiers have Qin to hold the pine sky. But he actually couldn't get out of my palm. All of a sudden, the entire Tianqin people touched it. This one or how to do it. It's like a magician. Many years later. Only then did we understand everything. Or never know the truth. Protect the loose space. Because the Tathagata had no intention of letting Matsukong die in the first place. There will be no damage in the loose space. He also left a mouth for himself to protect Matsuku. Dear immortals. I want to keep my bet. Our bet is that if he loses, you can be the waste next time. If you beat him to death. Isn't it not giving me face? So Sun Haozi. Listen up, everyone. No one who is mine wants to kill him. So since all this, it is close to the Tathagata's grasp. Why didn't the Tathagata raise it in the loose space? When you want to try again, just let him try again. Some friends who love magic better understand. Satitin has 3 atoms. That is, magic is in 3 atoms. That's what it says. The first atom. Never tell the secret of magic. The second atom. Don't be in front of the same audience. Perform the same magic trick. The third. Without first explaining the content of the performance. Tathagata. It is impossible to give Matsukong a second chance. Is it okay to participate in the business? We are performing magic. How is magic possible? I'll play it twice for you. So, after being taken down by the Tathagata becomes the first public achievement of rebuilding peace. Thus, the wisdom of the scales. It has had a grudge effect. The Tathagata bet that the pine sky is remembered. Pressed him under the 5-star mountain. And the passage of Songkong making a big fuss in the sky. That's the end. There is such an understanding among the original owners. It is in the order of the Tathagata's wisdom with the earth. The more troublesome the law is. Collect and write. I hope the Tathagata will rest for a day. Please come out and do it for a while, thank you very much. The Tathagata does not dare to be a shell. Then he clasped his hands in gratitude. Laosan. Cheng de Tianzuan. Announce your life. What is the law? Or Tianzuan. Serve with Chongshenhong. Thank you for your old age. The Tathagata is auspicious and blessed. Performed great magic. After that, it was quite 1,000. I didn't bet with Matsukong before. So the certificate. This is what the Tathagata is known for. Do things in a high-profile manner. The first tune is to be a person. Many people just don't understand this truth. B. You're amazing. Everyone already knows it. You don't have to mention it yourself, okay? About 1,000 points. Everyone understands. Without the Tathagata, he felt his performance just now. It is indeed too much. Maybe there has been a big wave of hatred. Thereafter. Communicate with the ground. Hurry up and repay your attention. The division is tight, and there is no old and 6 thoughts. 7 yuan, 8 levels, 9 drugs, and 10 poisons. Holding Wansang. Lotzi will not thank you for your kindness. He also ordered 4 major weather seasons. 9 days are confused. Greatly open the jade and golden blood. The grand selection guarantees supply. The jade pipe moves the yang jade. Please come to the high seat of the 7 guarantees and 0 platforms. The shunting shifts are arranged to follow the dragon dry wind. Jade overnight. Judge. Not right. Isn't the Tathagata one of the ageless? Why do you still invite 3 cleanses and 4 jade without age? Here we have to say something. No age is a specific combination. You said that the 4 old men still don't know who can go up. Again. The Tathagata has been changed to a living group. But it has not been widely announced. Naturally, it is still one of the oldless. Unconscious. That jade gold primordial heavenly sovereign is cleared and protected by the heavenly sovereign. Taijing to the heavenly sovereign. Wu Qi competes for the king, no shaking star lord, 3 levels and 4 victories, 9 medicine true monarchs. The ancestral home is closed by the king of the heavens. All promises are 1 to 0 at the same time, and the pair of flips are double flips. They all hold the democratic fortress and accept the country's embrace. Do you see it? Not all jade land invites divine leisure. He is here. The other 4 of Wufang Wulao. There is no list of practices. Why don't you come? Everyone was originally on the same level. Now you have been promoted. We are not happy. It's always okay if we don't give you this show. But Sanqing is here. But the ranking of Sanqing is particularly interesting. It is the Taoist clan that is the boss. That is, the Heavenly Venerable from Taiching. It has been lined up for Yuqing. After the Primordial Heavenly Venerable and the Shangqing Zero Protection Heavenly Sovereign. Why is that? Later programs. Then I will tell you about it. The story behind the sucking season.